Welcome to the East Nuke of Fife. We've got miles and miles and miles of beaches for everybody to enjoy. We love to call the Fife Coast the dipping capital of Scotland. We've got so many great places for you to come and enjoy. So right here, the first beach in the East Nuke of Fife is King's Barnes Beach. King's Barnes, if you're an admirer of wide open spaces, it's going to be found 8 miles down from the coast from St Andrews. This 2-mile stretch of golden sands with interesting rocky outcrops is the perfect destination for a dipper seeking solitude and stunning scenery. As we come further around the coast and we come closer to Anstruther. Anstruther famous for its fish and chips, but welcome to Celadon, home of the Wild Skins, just one of those dipping groups locally found in Fife. This is one of our earliest Victorian tidal pools, beautifully found in Celadon. Great in all seasons, cold in the winter, warm in the summer. High tide or low tide, you can come and join us all the way down at the East Nuke of Fife at Celadon. The Victorian tidal pools of which we're going to go through on the Fife coast, been around since the 19th century. The West Brace project has put money into restoring so many of our tidal pools. Look at the beautiful scenery. Just over there, you're going to be able to see Portobello, North Berwick, even the Isle of May on a sunny day. Just down there is Crail. We've already come that far up the east, Nuke of Fife. Welcome to Pittenweem. What a beautiful dipping tidal pool it is for you. At high tide, you'll not be able to see the sides of the water, but you will be able to walk in. Home of the Pittenweem menopausal mermaids and also the wild skins, known to have a little splash around at Pittenweem. Located at the bottom of a hill, beautiful scenery, and at low tide, the end of the pool, you can sit on the wall and look out and watch the whales and dolphins and seals pass you by. It's an absolutely stunning example of why Fife and the East Nuke of Fife is the dipping capital of Scotland. All the people you will find are always friendly. You have a seated area you can change a few steps up to the car park. At the top of the steps, activities can be found such as mini golf. Come down for the day or just stay for a dip. The wild skins are often seen spotted and splashing around this beautiful scenic coastline. One of my favourite tidal pools, and the first one I found on my dipping adventure. Welcome to St Monans. A little bit harder to find, but an absolutely stunning example of the tidal pools that are found on the coast of Fife. St Monans, located just before arriving into Anstruther, located behind a caravan park just by the windmill. A beautiful example of those refurbished tidal pools. The wild skins can be found dipping down here as well, looking out at the Firth of Forth. You will see some amazing wildlife right in front of you. High tide or low tide, seals are always found. Dolphins and whales often breaching as they go searching for those lobsters and fresh seafood out on the coast of Fife, making your dipping day out an absolutely stunning adventure. So moving further up the coast, you can see Ely. There's a very small car park just at the end of that path. And the second entry point is parking in the caravan park just there, so you can make your way down to St. Monans tidal pool. A dipping joy and a welcome to Leven, one of the nicest beaches in Fife. A stunning example of the coastline can be found in Fife. From sunrise to sunset, there'll always be some dippers smiling to welcome you to Fife. You will find it's the home of the Leven Looney Dookers. They can be found dipping by the caravan park car park. A stunning area to dip, and one of those jewels in the crown for Fife. The Leven Looney Dookers will always welcome you with open arms and a fun time at the dip. Leven Beach is also the home of the Fife Dippers Mental Health Dipping Society. Come and join us for sunrise dukes, dips and giggles, and fun for the entire family. Always located at the second car park on Leven Seafront. And just look at that beautiful sunrise. Miles and miles of beaches, all on the Fife coastline, welcoming you for that cold water therapy. A gentle walk in, high tide or low tide. If you want some dips and giggles, come and join Frankie of Fife and the Fife Dippers. Moving up to Cuddy. Another stunning example of the beaches you will find. If you weren't aware of, this is just hidden behind Morrison's. Located on the seafront, it's called Seafield. This is where you'll find many a dipping group, as the Black Swans with Chloe, Laura Brown's the Seafield Sinkers, and the Fife Floaters will be frequenting every beach around Fife. Laurie Graham, Tracy Gold, and Alison will always be there to welcome you on your dips in Fife, getting that cold water experience. Yoga always available. Every one of the dipping groups will make you feel welcome. A stunning beach hidden in Cuddy, the centre of Fife. Nobody ever walks away from a dip not smiling. The health benefits of cold water therapy are non-stop. For your mental health, your emotional health, your stress, it's a natural antidepressant. Look at the long strolling beaches that Seafield has to offer. That's going to be heading up the coast to the Forth Bridges. It really is a dipping delight for you to explore when you come and enjoy yourself in the dipping capital of Scotland, which we like to call Fife.